My beloved child, do not ignore my voice right now. Do not scroll away. Do not close this message. And do not let the noise around you steal what I am about to place inside your spirit. I am speaking to you because a shift has already begun. You may not understand it yet. You may not see the full picture yet. You may feel uncomfortable, uncertain, emotional, or even afraid. But I want you to know this with all your heart. I am moving you from where you do not belong into the place where you truly belong. This is not punishment. This is not rejection. This is not abandonment. This is divine relocation. I am taking your life out of rooms that were too small for your purpose, away from people who could not recognize your value, away from habits that were draining your strength, away from places where your spirit kept shrinking, and I am leading you into a season where your soul can breathe again. My child, you have been trying to fit somewhere that was never designed to hold your future. You kept forcing yourself to stay where your peace was being drained. You kept trying to make yourself useful to people who only noticed you when they needed something. You kept asking why things felt heavy, why your heart felt restless, why your prayers felt urgent, why your spirit kept whispering that something had to change. The answer is simple. I was preparing you to move. Do not fear this movement. Do not resist this change. Do not hold on to what I am gently pulling you away from. Sometimes I must disturb your comfort to save your destiny. Sometimes I must close a door that your heart still wants, because your future cannot enter through that old entrance. Sometimes I must separate you from familiar people, familiar routines, familiar places, and familiar patterns, because what is familiar is not always fruitful. You have prayed for blessing, but blessing often requires movement. You have prayed for peace, but peace often requires separation. You have prayed for a new life, but a new life cannot fully begin while you are still sleeping in old pain. You have asked me to take you higher, but higher places require you to release lower attachments. My beloved child, I know you are tired. I know you have fought battles no one saw. I know you have smiled while feeling empty inside. I know you have stayed in places longer than you should have because you were afraid of disappointing people. I know you have tolerated disrespect because you wanted to keep peace. I know you have carried burdens that were never assigned to you. I know you have watered relationships, dreams, and environments that gave you nothing back. But now, I am calling you forward. The place where you belong is not the place where your spirit is constantly anxious. The place where you belong is not the place where your light is mocked. The place where you belong is not the place where you must beg to be valued. The place where you belong is not the place where your heart has to shrink to survive. The place where you belong is filled with peace, purpose, divine alignment, and the kind of growth that makes your soul stronger. I am moving you there. Do not be surprised if certain people begin to fall away. Do not be shocked if old conversations no longer satisfy you. Do not be afraid if the things you once tolerated now feel unbearable. That is not you becoming difficult. That is discernment waking up. That is your spirit recognizing that you were not created to live forever in confusion. That is my hand making you uncomfortable in places where you used to settle. I am not trying to destroy your life. I am trying to rescue it. Some doors will close without your permission because I know you would keep them open out of fear. Some connections will fade because I know you would keep giving chances to people who never planned to change. Some plans will collapse because I know they were built on pressure instead of purpose. Some paths will become blocked because I know they were leading you away from the destiny I wrote for you. My beloved child, do not call every closed door a loss. Some closed doors are miracles in disguise. Some delays are protection. Some rejections are redirection. Some disappointments are divine instructions. Some endings are not evidence that I forgot you. They are proof that I am guiding you. You have been asking me why things are shifting. You have been asking why your heart feels like it is standing between two seasons. You have been asking why you cannot go back to the person you used to be. It is because I am moving you. The old version of you could survive where you were, but the new version of you cannot stay there. The old version of you accepted crumbs. The new version of you recognizes covenant. The old version of you feared leaving. The new version of you is learning to trust me. Do not fight the growth. You are being stretched because I am increasing your capacity. You are being separated because I am protecting your oil. You are being hidden because I am preparing your reveal. You are being delayed because I am arranging the right people, the right timing, the right door, and the right environment. What looks slow to you is not slow to me. I am never late. I move with perfect wisdom. There are people who will not understand why you are changing. They will say you are acting different. They will say you are becoming distant. They will say you are no longer the same. And they will be right. You are not the same. I am healing you from the need to be available to everyone. I am freeing you from the fear of being misunderstood. I am teaching you that obedience to me will sometimes disappoint people who benefited from your broken boundaries. Do not go back just because they do not understand. When I move you, not everyone can come. Some people were part of your lesson, not your future. Some people were allowed for a season, not a lifetime. Some people taught you what love is not, what loyalty is not, what peace is not, and what you must never accept again. Bless them, forgive them, release them, but do not carry them into a place I did not assign them to enter. Your future requires clean hands and a clear heart. I am moving you from emotional chaos into spiritual stability. I am moving you from survival into purpose. I am moving you from fear into confidence. I am moving you from confusion into clarity. I am moving you from being overlooked into being positioned. I am moving you from the place where your gifts were ignored into the place where they will be needed. You thought you were being buried, but you were being planted. You thought you were being forgotten, but you were being hidden. You thought you were losing everything, but I was removing what could not go with you. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Fear will tell you that you are losing control. Faith will remind you that I am taking control. Fear will tell you that you are alone. Faith will remind you that I am walking ahead of you. Fear will tell you that the future is uncertain. Faith will remind you that I already wrote the path. My beloved child, I know change can feel painful. Even when the old place was hurting you, leaving it can still feel scary because it was familiar. But familiar pain is still pain. Familiar confusion is still confusion. Familiar rejection is still rejection. Familiar limitation is still limitation. I did not create you to stay in a cage because you decorated it with memories. Come out. Come forward. Come closer to me. Let me guide you into the place where your spirit will no longer have to fight to breathe. The place where you belong will not require you to betray your soul. It will not force you to abandon your calling. It will not demand that you become smaller so others can feel comfortable. It will not constantly steal your peace and call it love. It will not keep you trapped in cycles of hope and hurt. The place where you belong will bring correction, yes, but it will not destroy you. It will challenge you, but it will also grow you. It will stretch you, but it will not break you. I am moving you into alignment. This means your desires will change. Your prayers will change. Your circle will change. Your priorities will change. Your tolerance will change. The things that once entertained you may no longer interest you. The people you once chased may no longer have power over you. The conversations that once pulled you in may now feel empty. This is not loss. This is elevation. When I elevate you, I also refine you. I remove what weakens your faith. I expose what secretly drains you. I reveal who celebrates your light and who only enjoys your availability. I show you where your heart has been attached to things that cannot bless you. I teach you to stop mistaking attention for love, noise for direction, movement for progress, and comfort for calling. I am teaching you how to recognize where you belong. You belong where your peace can grow. You belong where your gifts can serve. You belong where truth is honored. You belong where your spirit becomes stronger. You belong where love is not manipulation. You belong where your faith is not mocked. You belong where your future is not constantly delayed by someone else's fear, jealousy, immaturity, or control. And I am moving you there. Do not be discouraged if the path looks unclear. I often reveal the next step before I reveal the whole road. I gave Abraham a promise before I gave him a map. I led my people through the wilderness before bringing them into promise. I opened the sea when they reached it, not before. I provided manna day by day, not years in advance. I teach trust by giving enough light for the next step. So take the next step. Do not demand to see everything before you obey. Do not wait until all fear disappears before you move. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is trusting me while fear tries to speak. I am not asking you to know everything. I am asking you to trust the one who does. My beloved child, you have outgrown some places, and that is why they feel uncomfortable now. You have outgrown some conversations, and that is why they no longer feed you. You have outgrown some relationships, and that is why your spirit feels tired around them. You have outgrown some habits, and that is why they no longer satisfy you. You have outgrown some dreams, not because they were bad, but because I have placed something greater in you. Let me expand your vision. You have been thinking too small because pain trained you to expect little. You have been praying carefully because disappointment made you afraid to ask boldly. You have been imagining survival when I am preparing abundance. You have been hoping only for relief when I am preparing restoration. You have been asking me to help you endure a place I am trying to move you from. Do not ask me to bless what I am trying to separate you from. Ask me for courage to follow. There is a new place prepared for you, a place of deeper peace, a place of better relationships, a place of stronger faith, a place of open doors, a place of restored confidence, a place where your gifts will no longer feel wasted, a place where your heart will understand why I did not allow certain things to work before. You are not being moved because you failed. You are being moved because I have more for you. You are not being moved because you are unwanted. You are being moved because I am making room for what truly belongs to you. You are not being moved because I am angry. You are being moved because I love you too much to let you stay stuck. There are blessings that cannot find you in the old place because the old place taught you to reject them. There are people assigned to help you, but they are waiting on the other side of your obedience. There are opportunities prepared, but they require you to stop clinging to expired seasons. There is peace available, but it requires you to release what keeps wounding you. My child, I will not drag you. I will lead you. But you must stop resisting every sign I send. Stop calling discomfort an attack when sometimes it is direction. Stop calling separation loneliness when sometimes it is protection. Stop calling delay failure when sometimes it is preparation. Stop calling closed doors rejection when sometimes it is mercy. I am not confused about your future. I know where you belong. I know who belongs with you. I know what environment will grow you. I know what door will bless you. I know what timing will protect you. I know how to get you there. Trust me. If you feel like everything is being rearranged, it is because it is. I am rearranging your steps. I am rearranging your circle. I am rearranging your priorities. I am rearranging your appetite. I am rearranging your desires. I am rearranging your plans so they can match the purpose I placed inside you. This is not the season to cling to control. This is the season to surrender. Surrender does not mean doing nothing. Surrender means moving when I say move, waiting when I say wait, releasing when I say release, speaking when I say speak, and resting when I say rest. Surrender means trusting that I can see what you cannot see. Surrender means believing that my hand is still good, even when your heart feels uncertain. My beloved child, I am moving you from where you do not belong into where you belong. That may mean a new mindset before a new location. It may mean a new level of discipline before a new opportunity. It may mean a new circle before a new assignment. It may mean healing before relationship. It may mean silence before revelation. It may mean obedience before breakthrough. Do not despise the process. Every step is shaping you. Every closed door is teaching you. Every delay is strengthening you. Every separation is purifying you. Every uncomfortable moment is making you ready. Soon you will look back and understand why your spirit could not rest in the old place. You will understand why certain people could not celebrate you. You will understand why certain plans fell apart. You will understand why your heart kept feeling pulled towards something more. You will understand that I was not taking from you. I was making room. I was making room for peace. I was making room for purpose. I was making room for healthier love. I was making room for divine opportunity. I was making room for the version of you that was buried under fear. Now, stand up in faith. Lift your head. Stop apologizing for the growth I am doing in you. Stop explaining your obedience to those who only understand your old version. Stop shrinking to stay accepted. Stop returning to places where your soul is always wounded. Stop delaying what I have already told you to begin. Move with me. I will cover you. I will guide you. I will protect your family. I will open doors. I will send the right people. I will provide resources. I will heal your heart. I will restore your confidence. I will make the path clear, one step at a time. You will not fall when I am leading you. You will not lose what is truly yours when you obey me. You will not miss the blessing because you released what I asked you to release. Whatever belongs to you in my will cannot be stolen by your obedience. So breathe, my beloved child. You are not lost. You are being led. You are not abandoned. You are being moved. You are not behind. You are being positioned. You are not rejected. You are being redirected. You are not empty. You are being prepared. I am moving you into the place where your spirit belongs, the place where your peace returns, the place where your gifts awaken, the place where your faith becomes stronger, the place where your heart no longer has to beg for safety, the place where your purpose can finally breathe. Trust me through the movement. Trust me through the closing doors. Trust me through the quiet days. Trust me through the unfamiliar road. Trust me when people do not understand. Trust me when your emotions tremble. Trust me when the old place calls your name. Do not go back just because forward feels unfamiliar. I am ahead of you. I am beside you. I am within you. I am covering you. And what I have prepared for you is better than what you are afraid to leave behind. My beloved child, this is your confirmation. The shift is not your imagination. The discomfort is not meaningless. The separation is not random. The hunger for more is not a mistake. I placed it there because I am calling you higher. Come with me. Where I am taking you, your tears will make sense. Your waiting will make sense. Your losses will make sense. Your prayers will make sense. Your pain will become testimony, and your obedience will become the doorway to a life you once thought was impossible. I am moving you from where you do not belong into the place where you belong. Do not fear. Do not resist. Do not look back. Follow me, and you will see that everything I removed was mercy. Everything I delayed was wisdom, and everything I prepared was love.